Welcome to another weekly review. We hope you had an amazing week, a profitable week. Just a couple of things before we get started. One of our team members, by mistake, deleted our Discord server, so we just created a new one. If you are not there, please contact us and we'll get you the access. And yeah, so couple of things also. This week is, in my opinion, the hottest week to trade. Why? Because there are many reports. We also have NFP. Actually, the NFP, the non-farm payroll week, to me is the most dangerous week to trade. Mostly if you scalp, like me, during New Year's session. So there are many. The market is very volatile, and that's actually the main reason why I just don't like trading this week, like the first week of the month, because like my point of interest most of the time will get invalidated, and basically there are no trades. And yeah, the market behavior is like slow. All right, it's like slow because most of the time institutions are waiting for Friday. So that's one of the things I don't like, me personally, about this week. So I don't like trading this week. So I try to avoid, actually. I try to avoid sending many setups. I try to filter the best ones I see. But we'll go over them in a minute. So this is the first one. This is one of the setups our smart money trader shared with us on a CAD Gen, a sell order. It's actually in profit. I'll show you the chart. But see, these are the details of the entry, the order type, the entry price, the stop loss, and take profit. This was sent on February 1st, and actually this is how the trade is running. This is how the trade is running. As you can see, we are in profit. We are, let's see, almost 3 to 1 risk reward ratio. We almost took the entry right at the week. So this is a very nice trade on CAD Gen. This is the first one. As I said, the market moves kind of slow this week. See how much the price compressed towards the entry, but it ended up filling our order and now it's dropping. Let's see if market is able to make a new lower low below this low. The other setup, the other entry, smart money trader sent is on Aussie New Zealand dollar. Let me share that. This order is currently open, because this was sent today, February 4th. Let's see. Yeah, today, February 4th, before New Year's session on Aussie Kiwi. Right now, the position is just open. Let's see how it's running. This is how the trade is running right now. It's currently a few pips in profit. So let's see if it gives the whole movement to the upside and make new higher highs. So now let's talk about the setups I share. Once again, since I don't like trading this week, I honestly just don't look at charts this week that much, and I only try to look for the best setups. And yeah, this week was not the best for me. I ended up in a losing week, minus 1 hour. That was it. I had a break even trade, and then I had a loss, and that was it. That was all. But there were some setups I share on the weekly forecast. If you watch the weekly forecast, you might remember this one on gold, which we were waiting for this supply level to be mitigated, and now we expect the price to run below this support level, probably the demand zone. There were other setups that simply did not give any sort of confirmation, and price just run. I was trying also to short GJ. This is a very nice pair. Where's GJ? Okay, here it is. I was looking to sell GJ right at this supply level, But once again, this is the importance of always having confirmation. As you can see, price mitigated the level, but when we go to the 5 minute time frame, there are no orders. I'm sorry, there are no confirmation. There is no such a change of a structure. There is no broken trend line. I mean, we just had this reaction, but that was it. There is no more. And then price reversed, and we would have ended up in a loss if we would have placed an entry right here. So yeah, the same thing happened on Euro Gen. It was the same thing. As you can see, price here we had a much better price action confirmation because we had a trend line right here. All right, so I was waiting for this trend line to be taken out, or at least this low. But see what happened. Price started to reverse, and then I was like, okay, maybe we got a trade here. But since this low and also this trend line didn't get broken, uh, there was no reason for me to place an entry here. And this is trust me, this is what keeps me alive on trading, placing trades, because there are confirmations. So yeah, the level ended up being removed. Then there was another one on Euro Aussie. It was basically the same pattern, the same thing. We had a change in the structure in the 4 hour time frame. Therefore, we had a supply level around here. But the same thing, there was no confirmation, so I didn't place any trade. But these were the ones I shared with the team. Yeah, I'm sorry. Those were the setups we share with our YouTube community. But these were the entries I personally share. Entries. The first one was, let's see, dollar yen. Yeah, dollar yen. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so here this order was canceled. As you can see, we had a confirmation. Price broke a structure. Price left liquidity below this trend line, but it never retraced. Just the market just ended up going up, and almost our profit was almost hit. So I decided to cancel this trade because once market goes up or once market goes down and never retrace, if market retraces quite some time, or market retrace the next session, most likely it's going to remove the entry. So I try to make the entry the same session. All right, so if you want to make a note of that, go ahead. So market here on during the New Year session, just give the confirmation, but did not retrace. So I didn't place an entry here. We had to cancel this position. Then we had another one on New Zealand dollar. This was the one. Let's see. Yeah, this was the one. I think I'm missing another one. Oh, it's CAD Gen. Yeah, we'll see that later. So let's talk about New Zealand dollar. We had a minus R. This ended up in a loss. 8.5 pips stop loss. What happened here? We were at a 4 hour supply level in a bearish order flow in the 4 hour time frame. We were in a bearish trend, and we also had a Quasimodo pattern. If you don't know about this pattern, this is a very powerful pattern, which basically captures all buy orders from here. All right, from people buying the support because the resistance breaks. So what was your resistance is supposed to be your new support. So they buy here and market, stop hunt all their orders, all the stop losses, and then when price retraces to the level, people who is still in the position, they close their position, and market is supposed to, or the price is supposed to drop. That's basically the theory behind the Quasimodo level. It's like they are captured here. This is like a pain phase, and this is the relief phase. Let's call it like that. But in this case, the market just didn't respect my level. In fact, let me tell you something, and and this is very important, and I hope you keep this in mind. And if this happens to you, you can close your position on time. When price removes your order block, your entry order block, like in this case, market remove my position. If market removes your position, but your stop loss is not hit, and then market drops again, if market drops again, do not expect the price will go to your target profit. That's not happening. If your order block is not, if your order block is removed, that means there are no sufficient sell orders around this price. So market is just making a retracement, and then it will go up again. And that will happen 90% of the times. So if you see this behavior in your charts, if you see this behavior in your setup, in your entry, if you place a sell in an order block and then the market removes the order block by 1 or 2 pips and then drops, you either move to break even or close your position. Why? Because market will reverse and will end up removing basically the whole level. And that's what happened here. Market actually filled my order, removed my order block, and then it reversed. But I was not on charts at the time, so I could not send the update, and I actually lost on this trade. So it would have been a break-even trade because the market retraced. Then I had another one on CAD-Gen, and here I applied the same stuff. It was actually the same setup, almost or very similar to what our smart money trader sent. Here we have a consolidation, we have a price cycle, consolidation, expansion, prices retracing, and there was liquidity below this trend line that was forming. But again, market, remove my level, actually remove the whole level around here, but my stop loss was not hit. All right, it didn't touch my stop loss, so price reversed, and this was the update. Close on break even. So you might ask, why is closing on break even if the trade is already running in profit? Well, that's the main reason, because the price most of the time will reverse and will end up hitting your it will end up taking your stop loss. So we try to avoid that. So to me, the price action this week was not the best one. Was really awful. But yeah, the other setups I was looking at, they just ended up being invalidated. So there was no good trade for me this week. So the return was just -1 hour for me. Our smart money trader was on fire this week. The 2 trades are in profit. So yeah, that was it for this week, guys. But next week is a new month, and we will have better price action. We will have much better setups, and we'll keep in profit. The return last month for me was 18% due to scalp. So let's try to make even more this month. So I hope you like this video, guys. If you like this video, smash the subscribe button, and if you would like to be part of our Forex Lens community, just contact us, send us an email or send us a DM on Instagram, and we will give you all the information. You can also check our website. All right, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for a new weekly forecast. Bye bye.